Pathikrit Payne is a geopolitical analyst joining us on the broadcast. Thanks, Pathikrit, for being with us. Vikramjit Singh is an author joining us on the broadcast. Veena Sikri is a former ambassador. Thank you so much for being with us. Karan Verma is an author. Thank you. And Advocate Kapil Madan is a political analyst. He's joining us on the broadcast as well. Pathikrit Payne, I want to ask you, we were expecting this yesterday, and yesterday evening, India did downgrade its diplomatic relations with Pakistan. It has also done something it has not done even post 2611, put the Indus Water Treaty in abeyance. Can I ask you to help our viewers understand what exactly it will mean for Pakistan and what it will mean for India as well? Because there is a price that we will have to pay as well.
So, Shreya, basically, once we have decided that we will revoke this treaty, it doesn't necessarily mean that from tomorrow onwards, the entire water will stop flowing to Pakistan. All it means is that India is no more under obligation to allow the water to freely move towards Pakistan. We have to understand that Pakistan has terribly low storage capacity of water. So they basically depend upon the flow of the river. So even if there is probably a 10 to 15% 10 to 15% decrease in the flow of water, that has a tremendous impact, number one, on the agriculture, primarily because the irrigation that they depend on because of the kind of crops they have. And secondly, you rightly mentioned, they already have a water crisis. So there is a tussle going on between Sindh and Punjab for the share of the water. So that tussle is going to grow primarily. And last but not the least, it is important to understand that there is a tremendous impact on the food security. There is an impact on the environment. It doesn't mean that from tomorrow onwards, the entire water will be stored here, but we can have diversionary canals. We already have the Kishan Ganga project. We already have the Ratle project. Both are on Chenab and Jhelum, which are the western rivers which actually flow to Pakistan. So yes, Pakistan will feel the pinch. It is called a nuclear weapon, the water war. Why? Because its impact is not in one day. Its impact is not just in 1 month, but on a calibrated way, gradually with 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, they will start feeling the heat of it. And then it's irrevocable. So there will be an impact on the electricity generation from the dams because the quantum of water coming down. I reiterate, it doesn't mean that the entire water will stop flowing to Pakistan tomorrow, but even a 10% decrease would have tremendous impact. Secondly, we are no more under the obligation to allow the flow of water. We can have more canals, more storage capacity. Remember, in the 2023, we asked for review and modification of this treaty because our demand for agriculture, water has increased. Our demography and population has increased in Jammu, particularly, and in parts of Punjab. Pakistan kept on ignoring. And I think this time also, when they went for this, decision to declare war through this attack in Pahalgam, I call it a declaration of war. I think they thought that this will never be impacted. They took it for granted that this is one area where nobody will touch. But Prime Minister Modi had time and again stated in the past that blood and water cannot flow together. But I think Pakistan failed to take it seriously. And somewhere down the line, we had to take a decision because it would be our mistake to presume that terrorism has nothing to do with people of Pakistan. There is a lot of support in Pakistan for this terrorism, and the terrorists are actually coming from the common man's home. Back to you.
Okay.